Hi guys, how you doing? It's Dawn and Gracie at Let's Make a Mess. We're just hanging out. I thought I'd do a real quick, I don't know if it's gonna be quick or not. We're just gonna hang out and we're gonna play with Fatty Patty tonight. We're gonna do some juicy edges on Fatty Patty tonight, and then just kind of maybe glue some stuff here and there and just play with her a little bit, you know. Gracie's wanting to get in on this action, I think. Huh, Greg? You want to say hi? Oh, say hi. Here. Oh, I picked her up. She don't look. Here, look up, look up. Hi, everybody. That's as good as it's gonna get, guys. All right, you can go if you want to, honey. It's okay with me. Bye. Bye, Felicia. You can go. We love you. But where's my Fatty Patty? Oh, it's right here. Oh, Gracie's so funny. Oh, get your tail out of my... She's so funny. I've got these, like, I don't know, like these, and then sometimes she's up here and they'll get stuck on her tail and she'll go in circles. And I'll let her, because I'm mean like that. It's so funny. Yeah, I'll let her, because I just think it's hilarious. Because, hi, honey. She wasn't here earlier. I was doing a Happy Meal thing, and she didn't have to get in here earlier. Don't get your tail in my cran cherry vodka. That's fighting words. Them's fighting words. You ready to go? Because I'm going to get on here. I want to do some juicy edges. I'm going to do some Jenny Belly juicy edges tonight. All right, you got to go. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. So if you want to chill along with us, you guys. Oh, she's got some cran cherry. I think it's just the condensation, but wouldn't that be funny if all of a sudden I look over and she's like all tipsy and tipsy whipsy. Here, come over here. You. Oh, there you go. Oh, you got a toothpick right there. You don't need that in your fur. Wait, Gracie. I got it. Okay, so now that we got rid of the drama, girls, we're just gonna do some. This is so cute. Like, I love this journal, and she turned out really cute. I really love it. And some of you said that you have this dress. I'm glad I kept it all in one. It looks like, remember in is it Snow White or Cinderella where they flew off with the dress or whatever? I don't know, but yeah, this turned out really cute. I do like this page. I'm not hating it at all. So yeah, I can just you can always just go back on it and do it. You know, it's like not a big deal. You know, I just don't. You don't. Once you do it the second time though, you don't have to do it again. Trust me, this is really good glue. You just happen to see me when I stick stuff down. I just do it in a major hurry, and I'm not real careful. But what I want to do is I want to do some juicy edges. And how I want to do them is differently. I want to do big ones because I watched Jenny Belly, and I watched her do some great big juicy edges like this. And that's how I want to do it tonight. So I was going to do it on a live stream, but I thought, I don't know. Would that be interesting? And I mean, we all love it, so maybe, but I just couldn't wait for a live stream. So we're going to just do this. And it's so relaxing just to sit down and just do. I love this. This is some of my shaving cream paper that I did, and it's got sparkle in it. I love it. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do some of this tonight. Am I off? Am I off? Oh, no, I'm still on. And these juicy edges will add lots of dimension and fatness to this book too, right? So yeah. Let's see something. This one's already got these juicies. I don't know. Do I want to? Probably not. I kind of like those the way they are, so. You can do whole edges like this, which I just might do. Why not? You can. There's no law that says you can't. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I might have to pick up a new one. Why don't these stay in there? Wow. I'm whining, aren't I? Anyway, so yeah, let's just do some of these juicy edges. Juice it up a little bit. So I always wonder, what am I going to do with some of the things that I have? Well, here you go. You don't have to do little tiny ones. You can do great big juicy edges. Look at that. Look at that fall apart on me. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of this. It's like falling the pot. That's a good one. I had to touch it to make sure. This one might just have to go down somewhere because it's really fat. So let's just put this down. Let's put it down on the yellower. Didn't I do some yellow-ish pages somewhere? I thought I did. Right here. Is that right? Like that. And then again, later, if it's not sticking, you can go over it with your, you know, tacky glue or tape or, you know, whatever you want to do. But right now, I just want to use some of these scraps up and get them in here on the pages. Not trying to make any special designs right now. I'm just trying to use up some scraps and fatten up Fatty Patty until I, and then I can't wait till I can find a an actual idea for her cover. I have something in my head though, like, you know, a little red-headed girl, not necessarily an overweight one, but a little red-headed girl that is just adorable. That would be fine with me. So here's some pinks. Let's go put this with a pink. You know, just fatten her up a little bit. Make it cute. Use some of the cute stuff up that we've had in our stash for a while. And like, I've had this white basket full of stuff and I don't use it. So I think that this is a great place to stick it down and use it up. You know? This is really cool. This is going to make a great edge. This is from somebody's envelope. How cool is that, right? That's a nice juicy edge, if I don't say so myself. Ooh, I think that would look pretty on here. I really do. Stick that right there. Actually, on this side would look better because this side needs, yeah. So that's where that's going to go. So I was going to run over the Dollar Tree tonight and get a couple of things. And I'm like, I really don't want to go to the Dollar Tree. Don't yet. Just, I mean, I do love to go to the Dollar Tree, but if you don't really want to spend any money, and if you go to the Dollar Tree, it adds up, right? And I'm going to be going to Oregon, and there's no sales tax in Oregon, and I can just grab a few things there, maybe. Not stuff that I want to bring back, but stuff that I want to use in Oregon. You know what I mean? So I don't have to buy everything that I need in Oregon here. I can use it while I'm there. You know, and yeah. So and then this will look cool with some paint over it or whatever. No, I do not want that to fall. I need some wax paper because I don't want that to happen. I know where the wax paper is. I just used it tonight for a, mail. I put some, so I thought, well, if I use this to cover, you know, surround something, then the people that get the mail can reuse it. Why not? Okay, we will be doing some of this, but for now I'm going to stick that right there. This is awfully pretty. So yeah, just get out your book and just start gluing stuff in it, you know. This is your art, and so you're gonna just, you know, you can use this as your background, you know, when you start actually using it. So, but tonight I just want to fatten it up. I want to feed Patty. Feeding Fatty Patty. So yeah, I love her. How pretty. That's got sparkles on it. That's pretty. I'm taking out the tissue paper because I don't feel like doing tissue nor material right now on it. But I will do some other things. So, yeah. Oh, okay, so let's talk about the fires. What's going on with the fires? The fires are about the same. I am so surprised every time I hear that, oh yeah, they're only like 10% contained, or not even that. You know what I mean? Like, some of them aren't even that. This is a birthday card from somebody. I'm going to go ahead and juicy up something with that. So, it's crazy when you hear about the fires. They're, you know, and one man on TV tonight, they showed him making the phone call to his wife, and he was like, honey, the house is good. And he started crying. And you guys, oh, my heart just melted. I about died. I started crying too, because, I mean, can you imagine making that phone call? Or can you imagine being his wife on the other end of that phone, expecting to hear the worst, and when they say it's okay, the house is okay, and then they showed us later with his in his house, you know, or not in his house, but outside of his house, looking out around the neighborhood. And you guys, seriously, right now, it's like, oh, my heart just broke. Or my heart just breaks for these people that are in this position, you know? It's like, oh, you're kidding me. So, okay, I pulled out this wax paper to use it so I don't do this. And what am I doing? I'm doing it anyway. Oh, well. Oh, you don't have that. People like me don't listen. There's a lot of people that have lost a lot of their homes, you know, homes of 50 years, you know. I feel fairly fortunate that I am where I am. It was interesting. I was listening to NPR on the news this morning. Was it this morning? Yeah, I think it was this morning. And a guy had moved to Los Angeles here from, like, New York. That's got to be a major culture shock. So he moves here and he's thinking, you know, LA, how cool, blah, blah, blah. Well, when he gets here, he doesn't realize that when you live in Los Angeles, you have to have what's called a go bag, right? You have to be ready to go. And not just for fires. You have to be a ready, set, go bag for fires, for floods, and for fires, floods, and earthquakes. And he said, I don't know if I want to live somewhere where I have to have a go bag by the door. He goes, I don't think I was ready for that. So I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. I think he's he's probably looking for the first plane out, right? He's probably looking for the first flight out, going back to New York City. I don't blame him. I was here, let's see, I got here in '84, and 10 years later they had the Northridge earthquake. That rocked my world, you guys. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. It was pretty early. I don't remember exactly what time. And all of a sudden it was like, bam! It was like a train had, the way it hit, it was like one big jolt, you know, it was like boom. And it was like, are you kidding me? It was like, I woke up instant tears, like instinctually, I started bawling. Like, what was that, you know? I was so like, I had never felt an earthquake in my life. You know, I'm from Oregon. They don't have them, but they have had, since then they have had them, right? Well, anyway, so here's, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So here I am, and then, so I tried to go to work that day, and everybody's like, well, you know, people wanted to go home and stuff. So then I came home thinking it would be better, but what actually ended up happening was, throughout the day, there was aftershocks. Guys, the aftershocks are worse than the original earthquake. So I'm standing in the kitchen trying to get my feet and my land legs back, because until you felt something that big, I don't even remember how big the Northridge was, but big enough to where I'll never be the same. I mean, I realize what can happen, you know. I don't trust Mother Earth the way I did before I experienced the Northridge earthquake, guys. It's like, okay, I get it. You win, we're small, you're big, we are just borrowing it, and, you know, anything could happen at any time, right? It was like, holy cow. So it was crazy, and, yeah, that was bad. And since then, I've felt some, but they're nothing like the Northridge earthquake was. It was big, and it was awful. And then after that, then we had, let's see, that was 80, no, I was here 84, that was 94. Oh, so shortly after that, I think there was the riots, right? After O.J. Simpson. It was around the same time. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so I come home for lunch, because I didn't work far from work, right? So I come home for lunch, and all of a sudden, I'm looking on TV, and there's this guy, Reginald Denny, and he's getting ripped out of his truck, and he's getting the crap beat out of him. And not only that, there's gentlemen in Compton and Inglewood, and they're, you know, from that neighborhood, and they're getting the bejesus whomped out of them, and there's people trying to save people, and other people that are angry, justifiably so, but not to that extent, right? So anyway, it was horrific. And I'm sitting here watching that, and I'm going, what? What's going on right now? it took me a long time to get past that, you know. That was another one of those moments. Let's see, in 84, I was 24. Is that right? So 60, 70, 80. I was 34. Was I 30? No, I wasn't. 84, I was 24. 94, it was around 94. I was 34. I was still pretty young and pretty, I don't know, just naive, right? But when you come to the big city, you wake up fast. And you wake up real fast. So, yeah, needless to say, I kept thinking to myself, who's going to save him? Who's going to save him? You know, and then you've got Rodney King going, can't we all just get along? And I'm like, yeah, can't we? What's going on now? I'm still to this day like going, what? I'll never understand that whole mess, right? It was too much for me. It still kind of is. I still don't get it. But anyway, so earthquakes, fires, riots, floods, winds. You know, Los Angeles isn't for the faint at heart. It really isn't. And then you get to pay premium taxes to live here. And premium everything else. You know, just for the joy of living in a place where you can't relax. Because how can you relax here? I don't think I have relaxed, you guys, since I've moved here. I haven't relaxed since I've moved here. So if I ever see him a little amped up, oh yeah, there's a reason for it. I'm amped up. I live in Los Angeles. You're not allowed to relax. How can you relax? And then for a while there, cops were battering down your doors with battering rams, and that was okay. I was like, I don't get it, you know. I honestly just do not. Isn't this gorgeous? Somebody sent me this. This is going to be a whole page. I can't rip that up. So, yeah, you know, Los Angeles is, like I just said, it's really, really, really not for the faint at heart. You can't just... So let me just go back and explain a little bit here. You can do little pieces, big pieces. You can do really big pieces, or you can cut like this. I mean, this all just adds to the fatty patty part. This isn't like something that I think others are doing with fatty patty, but I've watched Jenny Belly do her juicy edges, and I was thinking, wait a minute. I know where I want to do that. This book right here. This is probably going to end up being one of my favorite books. And I say one of them because I have many. So, but I'm just wondering, you guys. I'm wondering out loud. Is there anywhere in the United States of America, or in, no, not just the United States, but really, is there any, and thank you whoever sent this to me, I love it. So I've had it for years, or not years, months, I should say. I don't have anything for years because I just started this. But is there any place in the world where people can feel relaxed? Besides the 2 weeks that you go on vacation and you try to like act like you are relaxed. And not only that, while things are happening around us, like look what's happening in Gaza right now. But if you could relax for a minute, don't you feel kind of like, well, why do I get to relax? When there's so much discontent and drama everywhere. I mean, that's just me though. I'm weird. You know, I can never like just sit back and become completely content. I can't remember the last time I was, so I probably put that on upside down, but you know what? I think it's pretty. Any old way it goes. So I don't know. Crazy. I think we have so much to think about this as people, and we're just not doing it. We're not doing a very good job right now. You know, we're all real weird. So self-centered-ish. Something self-centered going on. I think we're going to be sorry if we don't stop it. Oh my God, I'm on a soapbox. I'm so done. I'm done. Well, that's enough of that drama. This is too hard to use. I'm going to save it. This is kind of hard, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to stick this on here because I can. So anyway, so yeah, living in California, I guess. So I guess when I used to drive up to Oregon, because I used to drive up there when I was younger because I could. I didn't have to worry about where's the bathroom and nonsense like that. So I would drive up there, which you know, it was cheaper and blah, blah, blah. And I wish I still could, but I think my back and my bladder would die. Because as my younger sister says, she says, my bladder feels gladder when it's flatter. Yeah, my sister made that up. Isn't she hilarious? I think that's so funny. When she told me that one, I said, wait, what did you just say? And she said it again. I was like, that is hilarious. I can't believe you just said that. Anyway, so, yeah. I don't know. Oh, we need something for here. And it's not going to be this. Although that's really cool. Oh, a braided Christmas tree. Oh, look at a bird thing. No. Let's stick it over here because, yeah. Because we can. Listen to that dog out there. Where'd that dog come from? Do you guys hear it? We have a new dog in the neighborhood or something, obviously. Obvi. So anyway, so yeah, okay, my trip to Oregon. When I used to drive up there, I used to, like by the time I got to Shasta, I would just feel my blood pressure drop. Like, literally, physically, I felt my blood pressure would like drop. And it was like, are you kidding me? And that's how much I felt like that much better, like almost immediately. Isn't that weird, you guys? Isn't that strange? But it's true. True story. It's a true story. I would like go, wow, I feel that much better already. You know? And then I would just go, I'm home. But now, since not living there for, How long have I been gone? 30 since 1984, 30-something, long time. And now I'm just nervous that I'm going to go there and it's going to be weird. Like I'm going to be in culture shock all of a sudden, which I probably am, right? Don't you think? I bet you I am. So I don't know. So I don't know. I hope my chatter wasn't kind of weird tonight, but I think it kind of was. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't know what I am. I'm excited. I'm getting ready to go visit my hometown, and next week I'll be out of town, and that makes me feel happy. So I will be doing a live, probably, from my brother's in Oregon. And I might do a live from another town here in Washington or Oregon, wherever I can, you know, because I plan on driving around a little bit. And I just found out today that the Oregon fires that they had not too long ago burnt Multnomah Falls, you guys, which is like one of my favorite places on earth. And so I have to go see. Like I can't not go see, because Multnomah Falls is one of my most favorite locations on the planet. Whenever I go to Oregon, I have to go to Multnomah Falls. It's just a thing. It goes this way, right? Yeah. So we'll be doing that. I'll probably do a live from there. So I'm going to be doing some sporadic lives next week. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. And I'm so excited because my daughter is like going with me, and she's like, what do you call it? When you have somebody at their and they don't realize it, but she's going to be well, she's, what do you call it when somebody's like kept a captive, and she doesn't even like. But she's going for, you know, it's her vacation too, but she's my captive because she's got to be with me for the whole time. So it's like, she's my captive. So my captive audience for a week. I get to spend a whole week with my kid. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's do some more. Find some more stuff. How about some pink? I got a nice long pink edge. Very pretty. Yeah. Who doesn't like pink? I'm sure there's some people that don't, but I sure do. I love pink. I haven't shown you guys my junk journal from last year, my Christmas junk journal. And I have it. Let me pull it out and show it to you. I haven't even looked at it since last year. It was like the first one, like one of the first ones I ever did. I have it right over there. Hold on. Or maybe I'll show it to you if I do a, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll save it for a live so we have something to look at. I'll do that. Because I don't know when I think I'm going to do my live in the morning. Not sure, not sure. This is more of a chill and chat than anything, but... So, yeah. A lot of good getting that wax paper out did me, right, guys? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to wait. Alright, let's just go over here. Get something in the middle. So the fires are supposed to keep going for quite a while, but we have a lot of help coming in from Oregon. I think Oregon. I don't know who else. Maybe, I'm sure other places, but I don't know. nice little thing from Linda, and I like it, so I'm going to stick it in here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stick a couple things in here. Stick that in here from Linda. I'm going to stick this in here from Tracy's daughter. So cute. There we go. Okay. That's cute. That'll make a good tag. Could staple that on there somewhere, right? Why not? That's what we need to do. We need to make some tags. Okay, so how are we doing? We're doing good. This is like, isn't it cute? It's really bunching up, but I'm not done. I've got lots more. We have to do some more of this stuff. Wait, I'm not quite done. We need to do some more of this stuff. Let's stick that there. Then we'll do some tags. I might have to go to the Dollar Tree. Not tonight, obviously, because I've already had a cocktail, but we have to get some more glue stick. Speaking of cocktail, isn't this pretty, you guys? I'd like to punch something out of that because it's so hard, you know? Yeah. So I'm really going through this. I feel like I'm using up some stuff that I haven't used in a while, and that's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, these I like to save these. I want to cut those up. Wallpaper, I'm not sure about that. Ooh, this is cool. This has got to go. Faux show. Faux show. Get out of the way. Sorry, guys. I just moved you a little bit. Put that in there. And then I'm going to have to take it out from underneath there in a second. So yeah, I've had some people say that they like that I work so fast, and I really appreciate that because I'm not a slow worker. Like in anything that I do, I don't move slowly, and I don't move fast on purpose. It's just who I am. I've always been that way. Once I find a rhythm, I just kind of stick to it. So I hope, and I'm happy to hear that some people it doesn't bother, and other people probably go, well, they can't learn anything. But you don't have to learn anything right now, right? I'm just gluing some stuff down. There's nothing to learn. And the only thing I can actually teach you guys anyway is the idea that you need to just have fun, and you need to just get busy gluing, and you need to get busy cutting and having a good time and not worrying about what's actually going on. You know, because eventually just keep going and it'll all come together, you know? Things just come together. So, yeah, let's do that. You know, that's what I can teach you. I can teach you to be fearless. That's what I hope that I can teach you, because I am. I'm fearless. I don't care. I really don't care. I just don't. And I don't want you to care either, because once you start caring, it's no fun. Like, really, right? What fun is that? That's no fun. This is for pleasure. And I gotta put that. That's a cool. Okay, let's make one. This is really neat. I love this. This is like a cardstock thing. A little flower on it. So let's make a tab. Let's make some tabs over. Oh, I didn't put some. Oh, shoot. I have to get some, and I don't have any. I have some, but I have to go find them. So we will wait on the tab thing. That's drama, and I don't want to. I don't want any drama. Okay, so we've got a lot of that done. Okay, we're good, except for this. This needs to go on here somewhere. Right there. So I want to do some tissue paper now. I want to glue down some tissue paper now. So this will be pretty on this one, won't it? I think I just went through another glue stick. Something satisfying about throwing away a glue stick. I hope I don't have, no, I don't. Okay, there we go. Really cool. Okay. I'm not loving that magazine page. It's not exactly, this is pretty. I'm just going to stick that like right there because that's just got beautifulness written all over it. Beauteous. Pretty. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on that, but it is really pretty. I'm ready to do some more painty papers, you guys. With sparkle. Because I need some more sparkle in my life. For sure. Alright, so the Mod Podge thing, how am I going to do that? I'm going to have to dry and go, but that's okay. Ooh, I want to put this on there. I think that'd be pretty. At least some of it. Okay? So yeah, let's put that there. So we're going to use, let's get the Mod Podge. And we're going to have to get the blow dryer out. And it might take us some time to do this part, but that's okay. Let's just go for it. We don't care. I'm going to get a new brush, or a clean brush. So what are you guys up to this weekend? I need to make my kid's bed, and I need to bring up the tree from the trunk that I borrowed from a girl at work. I need to bring up the suitcases and clean a little bit. Clean out the refrigerator because I don't want to come back to any scientific experiments that might be developing while we're away. So I don't want to do that. So, and who cares if it's crinkled? It's fine, right? We don't care. So that's what I'm doing. I don't have any more nail to do. I do, but I have to wait till I get back now because everything, I'm done now. I mean, yeah. Isn't that cool? So get out your bits and pieces of napkins that you've been saving and put them in here. Get them in there. Go ahead. This will dry fast, so don't worry. I was going to use some of the pages that I got in my Happy Mail tonight, but then I thought, no, I'm going to save those. Those are beautiful, and I want to do something else with those. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these off real quick. So we're just going to do some napkins now. You could tear, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to trim quickly. Trim quickly and not make a big deal. Trim quickly and take names. Alright, do I want to do some on this side over here? I kind of do, because, you know, it goes. So let's take that and go this way, maybe. I kind of like it on like that, though. Yeah. Or like that. Like that. No, I like it like that. Oh, I like it that way, too. Oh, I like it like this. Oh, I don't know how I like it. I think I like it like this. But then the butterflies are upside down, so it has to go like that. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just add a little bit of Mod Podge, are you still with me, guys? Don't you love how the ink goes over the crinkles and makes those beautiful patterns? Isn't that gorgeous? It's very organic. Very organic and fun. Don't I sound like I know what I'm talking about? So let's see, what else is going on in this world over here besides fires, flood, famine, and all the above. No, it's all good, you guys. You got to just remember that, you know, when you're watching... Here, hang on. If you guys are all wondering what this wonderful heat tool is, it's a Revlon 1875 Eon Select, and it's probably, look at it, it's been burned by the curling iron a million times. This is probably, I don't know, at least 10 years old, but before I started doing art, it did not look like that. But you know what? It's been the best, one of the best blow dryers I've ever had, but I always did like Revlon blow dryers for sure. But someday I'll get a real heat tool, but not now. And if I don't, that's okay too. I happen to really like that. This is gorgeous. That really turned out pretty. Okay, let's do some of this pink now. Maybe this one's yellow. That'd be pretty somewhere. Okay, so I'm just trying to do what I got. Fun to use up what was in this thing for sure. I'm not using it all, obviously, but can't, can we? Okay, those are going to be used on this page somehow, some way. In the frame, can you guys see me? I hope you guys like this. It's just, you know, if you're working on something, pull it out and glue along. Listen to me yammer on about a whole lot of nothing going on. You know. I hope I'm giving you some ideas for your fatty books. Fatty journals. They're so much fun, you guys. So much fun. Oh my gosh. I couldn't wait to do it. And I saw everybody doing it. I'm like, I have to do that too. I love our community. I love how we can go online and go, like, someone said to me, I didn't have any inspiration and then I saw you do this and now I can't wait to do it. That's what it's all about. You know, that's exactly what it's all about. You know, just watch until you see something that inspires you. This one got my blood going too. I'm not lying. There's been some people out there online and they have like a bunch of them, 2 years worth or something, you know. That is so awesome. That is so cool. You know, just think, some of us people that have never had any before, in a couple of years we're going to go and, oh yeah, check mine out. I've had them for 2 years, you know, for all the newbies that are going to come on. That'll be fun. You know, we'll be the ones that are going, oh, I wish I started this 2 years ago. But it's fun to be a newbie, and it's fun to start somewhere, you know. And you have to start somewhere. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing pictures, don't. But definitely get online and comment and make friends and... it's cool. I think I loved that. You know, I think I like that piece of paper. I don't know why. It doesn't have a lot on it, but I did like it. I love this. Have I said that yet today? I love this book. And another thing I love about it, you guys, is nobody's going to get this but you and me. Like, we're the only ones that get it. Like, they're like, why are you doing that? What are you gonna, what's it for? Nothing? Does it have to be for anything? It's for a while. That's what I say. It's for a while. We'll just say that. It's for a while. Keeps me busy and out of trouble. Keeps my mind occupied. Gives me a creative outlet. And someday I'll look back and I'll go, I remember those. I remember when I did that. You know? I remember that. So fun. So much fun. I'm just kind of flip through to make sure nothing gets too stuck while we're at it here. Oh, that one's got a little hole going through, doesn't it? But that's okay because that's pretty. Love it. I'm loving it. I'm going to stick this on here to help reinforce that. Oh. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. See? Now that's been reinforced by some washi tape. I'll probably do this side too while I'm at it. Why not? Why the heck not? Use a piece of this one. And this one. And this one. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Like, just, like, seriously, this is so much fun. You can't smash it if you wanted to. Who would want to? All right, so let's do some yellow. Let's do some yeller. Let's do some yeller here. This is soft paper. Some of you guys probably recognize some of the paper that you sent me and like, oh, I sent her that. And that's cool. I like that. A little bit more. A little bit more. Did you see what I meant by a little? Oh my gosh. Like my word. Oh my word. Hummingbird. Yeah, I'm cray-cray. It's okay. Doesn't yellow make you feel like sunshine? Isn't yellow a pretty color? I actually love yellow. I used to, when I get down on stuff, I just go, I'm going to go buy some yellow, and I buy like a yellow, like yellow towels or yellow washcloths. Something yellow, you know, just to make me feel better. It always works. It never fails. Like, how can you not feel good when you take a shower and you get out and you wrap yourself in this yellowness? How can that not work, right? Has to work. It's got to work every time. That's my story. At the moment, I don't have any yellow towels. I've got some towels that I bought 10 years ago at Costco that are the best towels I've ever bought in my life. I mean, they're just now starting to feel flat. Just now, 10 years later. Like, really? I don't know. That's crazy. Like Costco. They're Martex. Is that a good brand? I don't know, because I keep looking at them thinking, when are these things going to shred? And they just don't shred. They're just now starting to get thin, though. They're not the big fluffy towels, but boy, 10 years? No, 15, because I bought them when I moved in here. That's a long time. why I bought those towels. My goodness. That is crazy talk. That's so true. I feel that that page needs a little extra something, see. Like this one, but I want it to save this page for me. Something. There we go. There we go. It's yellow too. It's pretty. Put this back in my skeleton. I want to put that back in my Halloween. I don't want to use that. I still have a little bit of this, guys. Look. Like I could do mini. I know some people just loved this, but this is all I have left, I think. Like just itty. Let's use that. Should I? Yeah, why not? Because we'll all remember what that's all about, won't we? So take that away. Let's do it this way. Let's see how this does with that. So get out your Fatty Patties, your Large Marges, your Chunky Monkeys. That's a great name, you guys. I love it. I used to always say that when my daughter would hit the dirt at our golf game. I'd go, oh, that's a Chunky Monkey. So that's a great name. I heard a couple of people say they want to name theirs that, and I love that name. Go for it. And so that's cool. And then let's see, what else? Chunky Monkey. What are the names? Oh, we have some great names out there. Oh, the Kitchen Sink. I love that. Oh, some really cute names. So we're going to have fun with these. Oopsie. Girls, look what I just did. Okay, so you know what we have to do? Save it. We have to save it with this. Because we can't double up the page. I don't want to double up the pages until I absolutely have to. There we go. So let's spray this. Spray it. Really, Dawn? Blow dry it. Real quick. So now you know what's coming next, right? Lace and stuff. But not right now. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do lace and stuff another time. And I'm going to start junking it up pretty soon. You guys just say the word. So when are you going to junk it up? And I'll start junking it up. But I'm having fun just getting it, like, ready. You know? I'm loving just getting it ready. This is hilariously fun. Like, why is this so fun? Don't ask me. Why is, scrunching up the papers, getting it ready fun? I don't know. I don't know. We just found something we love. honestly, you guys, I could do this all night. So I'm going to keep going, but if you're bored with it, I get it. But I mean, unless you're doing your own thing, that'd be cool to be doing your own thing with me. I would be loving that. This has got to go on here. It's just so bright and pretty. Stick some of this on here, yeah. So, I hope you are. You must be by now, right? Pull out your thing. Add some stuff. Then you can go through and add some stamping and, you know, whatever else. Some junk, whatever. I'm going to do some stamping at another point. I think I'll do it as I do each page. I don't know. I don't know. Don't listen to me, because I'll do it. Who knows, tomorrow I might pull out the stamps. After I say I won't, I will. You know, it's just how I roll. I'm so weird that way. Or I'll say I'll do something and I won't. Or I'll say I won't do something and I will. I don't know. You just got to roll with what's in your heart at the moment, you know? Honestly. But I think that's the best part of this kind of stuff, because it's freeing. It really is. It really, really is. You know, you don't have to freak out. This is the one thing you can do and nobody can tell you how to do it. You know, just make suggestions of concepts and then you do what you want to do. Because I sure do. I don't listen to anybody. I'm like, oh yeah, you want me to do it like that? No. I'm going to do it this way. I like this idea better. And then their way's always probably better, but my way's just the wrong, even if it's the wrong way, it's the way my soul said do it, so. Yeah. That'll happen. So, yeah. I don't know what time it is, so I probably do. I got a few things to do tonight. I'll save that. I'll blow dry this and probably call it a night. So you guys get it with, I did a few juicy edges, but you see what you can do with the juicy edges. I'll do a few more juicy edges because you don't have to do small pieces on the juicy edges. You can do these big pieces like this, right? Not like that. Like this. You can do this like this, okay? That is completely okay. And then, or you can do the smaller ones, you know? Like, I didn't do too many, did I? Felt like I did a lot more than that. I don't know. You know, you can do these kind. I guess I should blow dry that before. You know, just like one long, or you can do small like these and then do a bunch of them. Look, there's no rules. It's your book. Like this. Do whatever you want to do, okay? It's your book. And the more you do it, the more you play with it, the more you'll own it, the more you'll see, hey, this is my stuff, this is my book. And I think you'll get more comfortable with it. That's how I feel. I have to show you guys this. Remember the junk jar, how cleaned out it was? It's packed. And so we need to do a junk jar, and I think the junk jar is going to end up in here. And I think I'm going to do like random bits. Because I do love those random pieces of junk everywhere. Okay, well this has been sitting in front of me all night, just calling my name. So, where should we put it? Ooh, that'd be cute on here, right? So let's go ahead and end it with this on here. Let's see. Okay, let's stick that in there because I've ruined so many brushes by going, oh, okay, I'm done, and then just like walking off and like leaving them sitting there, and then a few hours later I'll come and I'll go, like same thing with these things, like, okay, well that was stupid, you know. And then I'll fill up this with some staples and we'll do some tabs on the side, like, you know, with these. Won't that be pretty? Little tabs here and there, just for kicks and grins. So, where's my, I don't know where it is. This is kind of not going on. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me, which is not a good thing. I actually had an aunt die, or not an aunt, my great-grandmother died from a rattlesnake bite in, like, Reno, back in the days. Isn't that crazy? I know. So today I got into a truck at work, and I was thinking, what if a rattlesnake crawled in here? You know, I'm kind of leery of them, because I'm like, did she die because there was no venom? Or did she die because, you know, not venom, but you know what I mean. Or did she die because, you know, that's just who we are as a people. We don't tolerate snake bites. You know, we don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, because some people, like, even if you have an anti-venom or whatever, they can't wait. They can't get it to you fast enough because you can't stay alive. I don't know why I just shared that. Anyway, how the heck did I get on snakes? I don't know. I'm so bizarre, you guys. Sometimes I'm a crazy girl. That looks cute there, right? Yeah. This reminds me of the book that Rhonda Falconer sent me, and I just love it. It's at work still. Or did I bring that home? I don't know. I don't know. So that'll be cute, right? Guys, seriously, it's really getting cute. I'm loving her. I'm loving Fatty Patty, and I can't wait to find the right. I might even draw a picture of what I think my Fatty Patty will look like. And one of my users says, well, my name's Patty, and I wasn't fatty, and I know it. She said, I'm a fatty, and I'm poor, and I like to do art, and, you know, and I'm happy. And I thought to myself, I love this user. I call you guys users because that's what my people are at work. They're my users. You guys are my viewers. So I apologize when I call you my users. It's because for 25 years working in IT, I've had users, and now I have viewers. So if I call you my users, it's a slip from work. But anyway, so I just love her. She just cracked me up. So anyway, well, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know. It's probably quite long. I hope it wasn't that long because I already did a Happy Meal one tonight. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get online to do more in the morning, but it depends on how much I can get done tonight. I'm going to leave that there. I don't know if I want to leave that there. It's poking out like I don't like it. It's not poking out pretty, like it's just poking out. So bye-bye. There. I'll leave these here because I like those, but I didn't like that one. So, yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on this weekend, but, you know, we will touch base. And you guys, I am safe. My daughter is safe. Thank you all for your kind questions, and I'm concerned. As far as I know, the fire is up by Carpinteria and then Summerlin, and then it's Carpinteria, then Summerlin, then Santa Barbara, but she's kind of in town. So right now, I think she's okay. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be sitting here. But I'm not too worried about it. We've got people on the ground from all over the country helping us out. The firefighters here are the best in the world. The winds and the situation that we found ourselves in since last Monday night with the wind and everything was one of the weirdest wind situations. It was freak. And so, you know, maybe we lost a lot of homes, but I think we didn't lose any people. I think they found one lady, but she could have died in a car crash. We're not sure. So that's pretty phenomenal, you guys. I'm really, really pleased with how much has actually happened or not happened. This it could have been a lot worse, you know. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed playing with me tonight. I sure did. I'm just kind of poking through here, making sure things don't stick. I don't want to do that. Just go through. Doesn't it seem like I did a lot more than I did? Like, oh, all of a sudden, look at all these blank. I mean, that's actually wonderful. Like, I have so much more to do. I'm so pleased. So pleased. See, that's cool. And it's getting fatter, and it's getting fat and happy. Fat and Sassy. That's going to be a name. Somebody said, what should I call it? I said, call them Fat and Sassy. So, gosh, it just seems like I did so much more. I don't know why. But I'm probably going to close this up and it's going to go, you were only on there for 5 minutes. But it feels like a lot longer because I guess I'm tired. Anyway, okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed it and I'll talk to you real soon. Okay, bye now. Take care.